Do you feel that a fighter, in order to really reach the elite level, has to come from that hardship type of background where he didn't have it all, his family wasn't doing great, wasn't well off, in order to really tap into that greatness as a fighter? Or can somebody come from money and still be great?
I think that in a perfect world, everybody wants to say you have to come from this grimy, rough, whatever. Right? But in reality, you don't. You just have to always have a reference point. Because then what you do is you reach them in a different way, right? So they didn't come from poverty, starving. So you have to remind them of what it took for them to get to where they are. So you have to have a reference point, right? So like our kids don't come up the way we came up. Right? But you still want them to be able to remember when what you had to fight through. Because I always remind people of this. It's not the day that you had a great workout. It's the day that you struggled in the workout and you didn't quit, right? So you always remind them of what they had to go through to get to where they are. So it's not so much about being poor and starving because they don't know that. But they do know that particular pain.
And you got to bring them back
and then
to that.
And I even tell them from a business perspective, right? So because a lot of these people are not fighters. Because I did white-collar training too. But listen, so you remember how hot it was in the gym? You had to struggle and work through this and do this. Remember that day? That's the day that's going to push you out to be great.